This video is unofficially sponsored by my E6 subscription because, you know, who wouldn't want more of me? Hello everyone and thanks for tuning in. Now, you've seen the title of this video, you've clicked to find out the answer, I presume. But I'm going to let you try and guess the answer to this one first. My favourite photography accessory. What do you reckon that is? You'll never guess. My Ricoh GR3 perhaps? Nope. My favourite 35mm lens? No. A tripod? Don't be daft. My filters maybe? Well yes, but no, they're not my favourite. A hot shoe spirit level perhaps? No, not even close. No tripod, no spirit level. Give up? Well, it's this, my coat. This is my favourite photography accessory. So, I hate wearing shorts. I've not worn a pair since I was about 9. I hate the heat, so hate the British summers too, which just used to be wet and rainy for weeks on end, with the odd hot day in between. But now we're getting more and more heat waves and long periods of hot, sunny weather. This year was one of the hottest on record, leading to droughts and silly temperatures. We're getting more long, hot, dry summers where shorts are the ideal attire, of course. Not for me, and definitely too hot for a coat. But I love wearing a coat, however. I like it as it means I have more pockets for a start. A pocket for my wallet, my phone, a sandwich maybe, or whatever. But wearing a coat also means the day is going to be a bit colder, and that means it's probably not midsummer. Chances are, if I'm wearing a coat, summer's finally over and it's now autumn or it's spring. It's still pre-summer, and those two are my favourite seasons to take pictures. I like wrapping up and heading out with my camera. A waterproof coat, maybe a light fleece underneath too, if it's cool enough, and a good pair of walking shoes. Heading out, dressed like this, and it almost guarantees I'm going to return home with some good pictures. Now, yes, I do get some good images in summer, but not as many. Us photographers do moan about the summer in general, but I try to make the most of it, and that's despite the much earlier sunrise times, or for me, the earlier golden hour time, should I say. It does mean then, wherever I am, when up and out in summer, it's usually only me there. If I'm out at 5 in the morning, chances are I have the place to myself, and it's more than an hour or two later that other people arrive. I do enjoy that. I don't like that I'm not requiring a coat, however. In autumn though, the sun does rise later, which is great, and the light is generally better too. In fact, the light is better all day. But even in summer, if I have to put a lightweight coat on, it again means it's a slightly cooler day. Chances are there is some cloud in the sky now, less blue skies. That's good. And maybe a more changeable day, maybe with some rain forecast. That's more of a typical British summer. That again usually means much more interesting conditions for photography too. If I have to put a coat on instead of a pair of shorts, then it's worth heading out. And yes, regular trousers are added. In fact, to expand on this point, I know if I haven't got wet in summer or autumn, I probably haven't got the shot. Sun after rain offers some of the best light, the best conditions, the best atmosphere, the best skies. Hang around, get wet in your coat, then reap the rewards with the light. And of course, as I said earlier, the sun and heat inevitably means more people, sun worshippers. Other people love the sun much more than me, love the heat more than me. So if it's wet and cold, those people often stay in, and again, I often have locations to myself. Win-win. In summer, I really feel the heat, and I burn easily too. Hot days mean you dehydrate more quickly, you sweat, you have to protect yourself from the sun's UV rays, the sun that is for most of the day too high in the sky for photography. What's to like about that? The coat then is my barometer. It forecasts good or bad weather, whichever way you look at it, whether you like the hot sun or not. And of course, a coat keeps me nice and dry, so there's no bad weather really, just the wrong clothing. That's the saying, isn't it? Now, picture the scene if you will. There's been some rain in the day, but now it's a clear night. Even another dry, hot day is forecast ahead of us again. And this therefore may mean a damp morning. Dampness in the air, dew on the grass, and that means mist or fog. There's a welcome chill in the air just for a few hours, and I can again go and put my coat on and go and grab some great images. Guaranteed results, because who doesn't love a bit of mist or fog for atmosphere and mood? Surely this is the best weather for photography. Well, for those of us who like a bit of mood, a bit more of a gritty look. Though it can be captured as pretty too. Gritty from down within the fog, and pretty from above looking at it, I guess. Which type of photographer are you? But now we're talking. Now we have the best conditions. You have to be up early to witness it. You have to be quick to capture it. Often you're fighting with the rising sun to witness it. It wants to burn it off. You just want to capture as many great results as you can. A couple of hours and it's all gone. Sun's up and it's getting warmer again. The coat comes off and the shoot is over. But of course, on some days the sun will never appear. On some days I will need this coat on all day. It's dull, it's wet, it's rainy. But because of the coat, I can get more great images in the rain. We've got weather-sealed cameras and lenses for a reason. So I, for one, am embracing the rain more and more these days. Not just for the chance of brief moments of sun when the rain does stop, but captures in the wet too, as it's still raining. Now, a wet day actually meant I got some of my best results from one of 3 visits to the garden at 120 in London, the subject of my second zine, my digital zine, my e-zine if you like. My occasional digital magazine that covers a particular shoot with pictures and the story behind those results. Thanks to all of you that bought my first issue, and now that second one is available to purchase and download for a limited period, for 1 week say. If you didn't purchase issue 1, shame on you, you can now get that one for free when you purchase this second issue, this new one.
And of course, both are free and included as part of Craig's E6 subscription.
As usual, head to my website for more details and grab yourself a copy. Your support, which helps keep this non-sponsored channel up and running, is appreciated. So, what's your favourite clothing for photography? Do you too agree that wearing a coat often equals great images? Or do you get your best images in a pair of flowery shorts? Let me know, and I'll see you on the next one.